guess I may as well just hop on board the YouTube train. I'm sure every YouTuber out there is already doing their own review of The Dark Knight Rises. Like most people, my condolences to the people of Colorado. I already did a volcano beyond that. Now here's my review of the film itself. First of all, what I want to get out of the way, and I'll just talk about this as myself here. First of all, like most people, I have been astounded and amazed by the amazing job Christopher Nolan has done with these Batman movies. Now, I am of the era of the Tim Burton Batman movies. I was 7 years old when I saw the original Batman with Jack Nicholson as the Joker, and you know, the one with Michelle Pfeiffer and the Penguin, and of course I remember Batman Forever and then Batman and Robin. As a kid, Batman was always my favorite superhero. Loved the Batman animated series, got addicted to it, and so on. So when I heard in the mid-2000s that they were going to reboot the Batman franchise, I was actually upset. I was like, why? Just continue from where you left off. Just, you know, get a different director or whatnot. Because I really felt that it shouldn't have rebooted it. But, wow, I was proven wrong once I saw Batman Begins. And that was a phenomenal job. They explained everything, did a great job with Ra's al Ghul and the Scarecrow, and so on. And Christian Bale did a phenomenal new twist on the Batman. Far even darker than that of the Kevin Conroy version from the animated series. Then I saw The Dark Knight, which everybody has claimed is the greatest superhero movie of all time. And don't get me wrong, I love The Dark Knight too. I was also blown away by that film. Loved it to pieces. Did a fantastic job with it. And like most people, I felt it should have been nominated for an Oscar besides Heath Ledger. But that being said, here's going to hate me. I didn't like how The Dark Knight ended. The last one. I didn't like how the last one ended for several reasons. First of all, and don't get me wrong, let's talk about Heath Ledger real quick here. Now, because he stole the show. He stole the show the last movie, and everybody just talking about Heath Ledger, Heath Ledger, Heath Ledger, Heath Ledger as the Joker. And of course, you know, the Joker, that character took on a life of its own. You got, you know, everybody on the internet, from anarchists to libertarians, like taking up that version of the Joker, you know. And don't get me wrong, I loved Heath Ledger as the Joker, did a fantastic job. I would flat out say he was the scariest Joker of all time. But I really felt that Aaron Eckhart was unappreciated because I thought that was the best Two-Face ever. That was way better than the stupid, silly Two-Face Tommy Lee Jones did. Tommy Lee Jones did Two-Face like the Joker, just laughing, so I'm going to kill you, Batman. We're going to fly into the Statue of Liberty. Whee! He's like, but Aaron Eckhart, I felt, should have also gotten the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in the Dark Knight, in the regular Dark Knight, because he literally had to play two roles. He had to play Harvey Dent, and then the bad Harvey Dent. Then he had to play Two-Face. And I was floored by how he did Two-Face. It was dramatic. The scene where the Joker turns him to the dark side, and so on, was awesome. And then I was so pissed when they killed him off at the end of The Dark Knight. I mean, especially kind of lamely. He fell, right? Two-Face just fell off, and I was like, that's it? He just became Two-Face. He just became Two-Face, and you killed him off already. Which was the definition of irony, because the actor who played the Joker passed away, but the Joker's character lived at the end of The Dark Knight, while the actor who plays Two-Face is alive, but they kill off his character at the end of the Dark Knight movie. And then, as most fans were confused, Batman took the blame for it. So, despite the fact that, like most people, I love The Dark Knight, I felt that I really felt they should have done a different ending. Until now. Now that I got that out of the way, I will say, now I'm going to get to The Dark Knight Rises. Now everything makes sense. Here's what my opinion of The Dark Knight Rises is for those of you who haven't seen it. This is officially now a perfect trilogy. Christopher Nolan has done two impossible things. One, he made superhero movies dead on serious, even Oscar-worthy. And the second thing he did is he broke the third tier curse. Now, as you know, most movies that have trilogies, it's the third one that always sucks. They always get that third one wrong. Whether it, Scream 3, Godfather 3, a lot of other movies that have 3, they always get the third one. Superman 3 and Superman 4, they always F up the third one. With the exception of Return of the Jedi. Well, no, they'll even point out Return of the Jedi. So, no, Return of the Jedi is bad because the Ewoks. Alright, look, I'll take the Ewoks any day over Jar Jar. Alright, that's just me. But yeah, you got a good point. Okay, you can say the Return of the Jedi is when Star Wars started to go downhill a little bit. And, but it's always the third one they screw up on. This time, not so. He got it. He finally got the trilogy part right. But here's what shocked me. Here's what I was expecting with Dark Knight Rises. You see, I'm of the Tim Burton generation. I'm of the generation that, we saw a Batman movie, and that Batman movie had a beginning, middle, and an end. He faces the Penguin, the Riddler, Joker, and it beginning, middle, and done, And they move on to the next movie, and it's as if, they don't talk about what happened in the previous one. This film, I feel sorry for those of you who haven't seen... If you didn't see the other two Batman movies, you're screwed, because this movie really... This completes a trilogy, and it does it perfectly. It wraps everything up in a nice, pretty little bow, has one hell of an epic conclusion. They do everything right. Questions are answered. Things are revealed that you didn't think were going to get revealed. I remember people were upset when Alfred burned the letter. They find out about that. Or people are upset, oh, well, Gotham believes in the lie that Batman killed Harvey Dent. That's, all will be revealed. And I was just floored by that, because I was expecting this to just be another standalone Batman movie, especially since they had Bane. And no offense, but Bane, especially in the animated series, was kind of a filler villain. I'm not going to say he was a lame villain, because Bane in the animated series, and especially in the comics, was one of the few Batman villains to actually technically defeat and beat Batman. At least beat him up in a fight, which, spoiler alert, he also does in this one. So at first I was like, why are they going with Bane? Why not move on to, Riddler or Penguin or whatever, the more big-named Batman villains. But Nolan took a lesser-known Batman villain and exploded him.